I'm cool. Ryan Clark got fired on air from ESPN during the show.
Yeah.
That's wild though, because I feel like that is really he's knowledgeable about his shit, man. When he talks his shit, he does seem like he's very passionate about every subject that comes on there with sports. Whether it's not even when we disagree with this one time when we was talking about him and shit like that, I feel like he's a good on-air personality, mad smart, eloquent, like with the wordplay.
Yeah, he just won an Emmy not too long ago for the show.
He's a very good representation of us after sports, or what we could be. You feel me?
Agreed.
After sports, I feel like I fuck with Ryan Clark. I think the nigga's ill, but that's corny. I don't know what he did. So
I heard part of the reason he got fired though was because I think he violated a co-host or a guest or some shit like that.
He didn't violate.
He just said he's not an athlete.
Watch it. The dude was just in his feelings because it was the discussion was basically from a player's perspective versus a non-player's perspective, and he was saying to the other co-hosts, like basically you're not a player. He's like, so I don't. He even prefaced it like, all right, I'm a say this, but I'm saying this from a point of you're not a player. Yeah. And then the guy was like, well, how are you just gonna,
tell the truth?
Basically disrespect me from that perspective. Like I could still have a perspective, but it's different. Like Mike Tyson said,
but son,
everybody say what they're gonna do.
Son apologized after the fact for a conversation that happened on and off camera. So part of it could have been whatever conversation happened off camera also. I don't know.
He's somebody of importance, obviously, to other men.
He's like the co-host.
Possibly.
He's
just the co-host.
Yeah.
Nah, that ain't that big a deal. Gotta get out their feelings, man.
Ryan Clark
having
got
a conversation. Niggas be disrespectful a little bit, man. That happens.
Just a tad.
Yeah.
come on. He got laid off with everybody else. It wasn't just like he got fired. They laid off a bunch of people.
What's funny is that guy he had the back and forth with also got laid off. I'm sorry to cut you off.
Basically, ESPN was losing money off this like NFL deal that they did. Yeah, so they had to start cutting people. Like Cam Newton's not going back.
Cauterize the wound, my nigga.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
they
be honest.
fired some other dude that was there for like 20-something years. Whatever. Like
fired a lot of long tenured hosts.
It's just whack that they did it on air. Yeah. And apparently because the article came out and they wanted to tell him before the article.
And that's why I think this is an overblown story.
Oh, okay.
Nah, that's not an overblown story.
So it had nothing to do with
think
that,
so.
you think?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
How exactly they worded it? What they said to him on air?
Well, you know, you got your inner ear, right? So we can't hear anything.
Oh, okay.
So he was literally he was via Zoom. It was in the middle of a segment.
And
he finished what he said, and he just did not come back for the rest of the show.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And that was it.
But that was his decision to not pull up because he was tight?
I think he asked him, he said, and then it said, like, yeah, he was just like, should I not go on? And they were like, yeah, you shouldn't go on.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever.
But I mean, they could have gave him the decency of waiting until after the episode.
Or before, nigga.
Or before, yeah.
So the reason why I think it's a bit overblown is because, as Darnell said, it leaked. The layoffs leaked, right? And so once the information hit the internet, what their fear was is that mid-show he finds out from Twitter that I just lost my job. So I thought they did, and now you're on air live and potentially air out a grievance or maybe some of that shows. And so I felt like they showed him some respect in saying, listen, this news just dropped. This is real. This is what's about to happen. And he asked, well, should I go back on? And they said, nah, let's just end your segment here. Yeah. I felt like that was respectful.
What if you read in there and say, what the fuck on?
That's what I'm saying. Like, if I find out I'm about to be fired while I'm on air.
I told y'all bitch ass niggas.
Yeah. And so I think
that
they did
last time I was up at the office. You think you could do this to me?
Well, that's why I'm on Zoom this week.
That probably was.
Denzel to the stab. What the fuck is that? I see mad niggas yelling and wilding before. No one ever does the stabs. That's passion, son. Remember that shit?
Denzel?
Training day from training day.
The fake stabs to me.
No, I think that was what's it called again? American Gangster.
No. That was
training day.
Definitely training day.
When he in the jungle,
he did it both. He did it.
Kong ain't got shit.
No, but he also did it in American Gangster. It was like, they tried to kill my wife. Or they shot at my wife.
No, that was King Kong beats his chest. He didn't do the same when he was Alonzo.
American Gangster?
Exactly. In American Gangster, he beats his chest. King Kong, Godzilla like this. In Alonzo, he does this, like stabs. It was totally different action.
All out
No,
of
I'm saying, if you look at the scene where they shot at his wife and he was at the Italian nigga's crib.
He beats his chest.
He doesn't beat his chest in that scene.
All right. Pull it up.
Please.
Let's put bread up.
$20.
Let's put bread, nigga.
50.
That same 50 he owed me. Go ahead.
Yeah.
No, I was right. No.
Nigga,
You
that
didn't want
takes
to.
off
You didn't want to bet. You didn't want to bet.
Takes off $150.
You want to do $5 or you don't want to do $5?
He tried to kill my wife. He does not do the stabs. Everybody agree?
You said he beat his chest like
The
a
double
monkey,
stab
right?
was training day. I don't remember what
That
he
was
said.
definitely training day.
The double stab was training day.
This is just a
I
beat.
don't remember.
No, he didn't beat his chest. All right, pause.
Bet on Reg, because you usually wrong. I'm not gonna
Yo!
I don't.
You usually wrong. That is crazy.
There it is. Hold up.
I don't remember.
Oh, you right, Reg. I remember this shit.
Word.
No,
Oh,
the stabs. That's just the way he do it. That's just
say he does it at least once every movie.
double stab.
You can do it.
So, how am I get the bread?
Right, you're not.
get the
That's crazy.
get the shit from the mosque.
That's what we doing?
That's what we do.
That is crazy.
I'll let him up.
What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought?